Wow, third and final video. Right there I showed you how you can select your tracks. Like I select audio track 1 and I select my 2 MIDI tracks 1 and 2 on measure 5, and I selected these things and I right clicked and I made them pattern tracks. So when you got a pattern track, it takes no time. If you select pattern track, like I got the pattern track soloed now, so you can't see nothing else. You see everything else playing, but you can't hear anything because I got this soloed. You can make the beat so fast. Like for instance, I can make a whole beat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this a song, but I'm gonna make it a mini song. So I'm gonna do the hook for once. I'm gonna do the verse twice, which would be 8 bars, and the hook could be only 4 bars. And I'm gonna do a bunch of those. So watch how fast it is to make a song. My intro, my verse, and my intro is my outro. So if I hit shift and record, now what I just did, I can record that. So my intro, my verse, hook, verse, hook, verse, hook. Intro is the outro, is done. Hit exit, got my song. Here come the verse. Now we come into the hook. Back to the verse. It took me no time. I can undo it, and let's do it again. And now I'm not going to explain it. I just want you to see how fast I can make the song. Song's done. Sorry, let me actually do it. Song is done. 44 measures, 44 bars. Song is done. No other machine will make a song that fast, that instant. You can instantaneously make a song that quick. You know, in case you missed it, I'll show it to you one more time. Undo it, shift record. Song done. 44. Real fast. MV is a beast when it comes to song mode. You put a song in a pattern track, now you can track it out and you can have somebody rhyme over top of it or whatever. It's done that quick. Love this machine. So a lot of times people say, why you don't use it? Because I can do stuff so quick, so fast, and so easy. And once you know the machine, this stuff becomes second nature. Like I said, I'm not making a banger. This is pretty much a tutorial. Hopefully this showed you some things. Why, number one, why when I sample into the MV or import samples into the MV, I make them all audio phrases. And the reason why is I want that flexibility to chop it, and I want that flexibility to step right it into my songs and make everything real quick. It just makes things easier. Your editing options are a lot easier for you. Also, once I take those, I have my audio phrase, I can always chop that sample up, and now I can put it into a MIDI track, which makes the sample initially an instrument. So there you go. Hopefully this has helped some of y'all out a little bit. I know you might have some more questions, but that's like the beginning of getting your samples in, chopping them up, and things of that nature. Now let's go back. I'll go back to chopping real quick. Let's get on to that. Go to the audio phrase. Hit quick edit. Now there's many different ways you can chop. I showed you that. Now we got that in. Let's go zoom in a little bit. I can hit chop. Now you got options. You can manually chop, where you can take this, put it where you want to, hit add point, go to the next one, add point, you can actually just look at your transients and make your chops the way you want to make them. I know this is boring. I hate doing boring videos, but I think it's going to help with you guys who's messing with the MV or new to the MV or trying to figure some things out. I think it's to show you what you need to know. So that's what it's for. Bam. So you see, you can just go ahead and just add your transients. I guess it didn't have to go through the whole thing, but it's fun, so I'm doing it. So now that gave me 13 chops. I could do it that way, or I can auto chop. Hit auto chop by divide, by beat, or by level. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. Flexibility. So also with the loop, I can course tune it. And it's still playing to the same BPM if you listen to it. It's just pitched high, but the BPMs are still the same. Now if I turn BPM sync off, it won't be. See, it's getting slower. Turn BPM sync on. It's just a cool machine. Just give you a lot of flexibility to do things, so you can pitch things down and have them still go to your your beat. So if I step right that in, it's gonna play to my measures just right. Hit shift record and hit it, and there it goes. And then that one's like that. Then I can come back and make the other one higher. Hit shift record after I exit out of here. Shift record. Now I hit it again. Now listen to it. You're gonna hear two different pitches. So you can see the flexibility that you can do with that. So you can actually do your audio track, step right it in, and have it play at different pitches at different times. You know, it's just so many different things. The MV could be a whole session. Maybe I should just do a video and sell it, and just because it's so oh man, it's just so deep. But anyway, that's that. I know you're gonna have some more questions, and hopefully after these 3 videos, just to get you started, something to think on, something to work with. This is to my man Sign the Shore, to my man Big Art, and to my man Jules. Y'all know who y'all are. Hopefully this video helped y'all out a little bit, get it in, and anybody else who's messing with the MV. I'm sorry if it was boring, but I know no other way to show it on the screen, but to show the screen. I'm trusting that you know the machine and where your buttons and stuff are located, so that's why I did it this way. Now for somebody who doesn't have this, they're not going to watch the video like that, and that's perfectly fine. Alright, thank you, peace.